We're starting Hasbar 12:3 on Daf Mem Hey Amud Aleph. Now the Gemara wants to ask the question: can you make a mezumin with two people? Itmar, it was stated, Shnayim she'achlu ke'echad, that if two want to, who eat ke'echad, as one, can they make a mezumin? Plige Rav v'Rebbe Yochanan. It's a plige, it is a machloket, dispute between Rav and Rabbi Yochanan. Chad Omar, one says, Imratzu lezamein mezamnin. If two want to make a mezumin, they can make a mezumin. Chad Omar, and one rabbi's opinion, Imratzu lezamein, if they want to make a mezumin, and it's only two of them, ein mezamnin, they're not allowed to make a mezumin. So we have a machloket between Rav and Rabbi Yochanan whether two people can make a mezumin or not. One says yes, one says no. Now, according to the Gemara, we don't know who's saying which one because it only says v'chad amar. One says, so we don't know who that one is referring to. Is it Rabbi Yochanan or is it Rav? Then the Gemara says, well, Tanan, we learned in another Mishnah, that if three, and I think that's our Mishnah, that when three are eating together as one, chayavin lezamin, they're required to make a mezumin. So we see very clearly from the Mishnah, shalosha, three, ein, yes, they can make a mezumin, shnayim lo, and two can't, because otherwise, why would the Mishnah, so what's even the question? The Mishnah say clearly, when three people eat together, not two. So what is this even machloket to say that two can make a mezumin? The Mishnah was very clear that it has to be three. So the Gemara answers, Hassam, by our Mishnah, when it talks about three people making a mezumin, chova, there's an obligation already. But hach over here in this Mishnah, when we have to question whether two can make a mezumin, what are we talking about? Rishut. We're talking about an optional, meaning if they want to make a mezumin, that's what we're talking about. If two want to, they don't really have an obligation, but if two wanted to, could they make a mezumin? And that's what the machloket between Rav and Rabbi Yochanan is about. So, next the Gemara says, well, Tashma, maybe we can learn it from another place. Maybe we can prove from here that two people can make a mezumin. Tashma, let's bring a proof. We have a Braita where it says, Shalosha sha'achul ke'achat chayavin lezamein, just like our Mishnah, right? We know that if three people eat together as one, they are responsible to make a mezumin. Ve'ein rishayin lechalek, and the Mishnah goes on to say that they are not allowed, ein rishayin, they're not allowed lechalek, to split up. So we see from that Mishnah, from that Braita there, right, that shlosha ein, three, yes, must make a mezumin, ushnayim lo, and not two, because this Mishnah comes along and says, so this Braita comes along and says, when three people are eating together, they're not allowed to break up. So you see that three have an obligation where two don't. So you know what? Shani Hassan. Over there, in that Braita, it's different. Why? Why over there it says that people can't break up? Because when three of them sat down together and ate, they established an obligation that can't be broken. That doesn't mean that two people, if they want to make a mezumin, can still make a mezumin. Here we're telling you, once that obligation is made, when three join together for a meal, that obligation cannot be absolved. People cannot walk away. Good. So the next Mishnah, the next piece of Gemara, next Hasbar, we'll try to still bring a proof. Can two make a mezumin or not? In the meantime, please complete your Hasbar and have a good day.